Hey, welcome back guys. This is Beamer Merchant doing another do-it-yourself video. Today we are working on the dash of a 95 BMW 525. I'm gonna go ahead and briefly show you the process to remove the wood trim. Pretty straightforward. The tools you'll be needing: Phillips screwdriver, big one here, and if you have one of these, you get one of those, and also a attach remover. And yes, I know the car's filthy. Don't focus on that though, focus on this video. Okay, I've gone ahead and removed the cover that goes here. The knee cover covers all this area here. On each side, for example on this side, there's a trim that goes here. Pretty straightforward. This thing pops out. It's got the tabs back here. And then the other trim that goes on this right here, on this side, looks like this. The tool that I used to pop those out is this tax remover. At this point, you might make a mistake of coming over to the glove box dash and trying to do the same thing, getting this and trying to pry this up. Don't do that. Let me show you what you do. It's pretty straightforward. There are 4 screws holding this trim in place all along here. The next tricky one is this small trim. Again, most people are gonna get happy about just popping these. They're gonna do the same thing, try to go in here and try to pop it out. Don't do that, you'll break it. The trick here is there's see this area here? It's a cover. Take this tool, you pop it out very carefully. Pop it out, slides out. When you take this off, you're gonna see there's a screw right there. Take that off and then you'll be able to remove the wood trim properly. There's also a cover here, same process. This trim here pops out and it's got, you can find 2 screws holding this trim in place. Take this off. Okay, once the trims have been taken off and the screws have been removed, what I've done is I've actually gone ahead and removed this already. What I did is I went ahead and cut the pigtails on the back of this unit because I'm not gonna reinstall it. I'm just removing it. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and show you what you need to do to remove, for example, this unit, to remove this unit. As stated earlier, what you want to do is push this to the side so it releases this tab, and this unit is on the back of this tab here. So you need to maneuver it to pull it out. As stated earlier, went ahead and cut the pigtails, and I'll tell you why right now. So it's a pretty tight fit once you remove this unit. What you need to do it in order to take these out, yeah, you gotta press a little hard here, but wiggle it and it should come out here. Same thing here. What you want to do now is you want to bring this, align it to the top, and slides out. So what you want to do here is you need to push this tab. This is supposed to slide all the way here, and when it does that, it pushes this unit out. Pops out. Onboard computer. Now, in order to remove this climate control, we go to the back on the right side. There you're gonna see a tab right here. What you need to do is you gotta push it that way. Let me show you here. And it pops out. At this point, this is separated. Put this aside, and now you got the climate control. From here, it's pretty straightforward on how to remove these tabs. You got this one here, press on the top, slide the lever over, and it should come out. And lastly, you have this connector. Take this tool, slide it here, and as you're doing it, let me see, just like this. Well, there you go. We managed to go ahead and remove this unit, the trim, and the connectors. Hope that helps. It should help though. Like I said, if you're doing it on your car, it's gonna have a very tight fit here, but at least now you know how to remove all the connections in the back, which will allow you to take this stuff out. Thanks again for watching. If you need any of these parts, please view our website posted below. Appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Take care.